Hi YouTube, what's up? I'm back with another video. This is what if Oliver was the only one stranded on Lian U, part 2. So, from when we last left off, Oliver was training with Slade along with his 8 guards. Slade is going over the airstrip and so and go to rescue Yao Fei and his daughter due to Oliver finding out the reason as to why Yao Fei he tried to attack him and worked for fyers in the first place. So then go to extrapolate Yao Fei and his daughter Shado. So when they go there to extrapolate Shado and Yao Fei, Slade is then reunited with his old friend and Bill Wintergreen. So they fight it out with Slade still winning, ending in that fight, getting ready to kill Bill Wintergreen and killing his former partner by stabbing him just like he did in the original timeline, and and rejoins with everyone else. Also with Oliver and his 8 guards now having Yao Fei and Shado. All of them run to escape to prevent fyers from stopping them. Now the 8 guards use both of their guns, their two firearms to shoot at everyone else and them from being followed again, and then going back to the broken airplane in that is, well, Slade's lair. Them and being able to carry Yao Fei, although he's old, due to the fact that most of them aren't in good physical condition, although they're surviving off of the backpacks and the food and stuff. Them getting back to the airstrip alongside Yao Fei. Oliver would reveal that he took a chip with Slade trying to using that as a bargaining tool, with Yao Fei still having a radio as he was still in the outfit that Fyers Men has. So they radio Fyers saying, if you get us out of here, we will give you back the chip. So they all meet with Fyers, saying, once you get us out of here, we'll give you the chip back. Fire says fine, and then tries to betray them. With it not working, as they wouldn't have the chip on them. With Fyers are telling them, "Oh yeah, you think I wouldn't have thought of that?" Saying that he sent in their men to try and ransack their base. With Oliver's 8 guards literally laughing straight up in Fyers' face. Fyers wonders why he thinks that's funny, and then shoots one of them in the chest. As with him getting back up, saying, "My turn," and then shooting Fyers in the leg. With Fyers not knowing how the heck he was able to survive a bullet to the chest, as with him unbuttoning his shirt or showing the Kevlar vest he has under himself, Fyers tells them to attack them, and all of them end up going into a fighting position, including Yao Fei and Shado, with all of them successfully disarming them of their guns, as they would have trained with Slade, and Slade would have probably taught them the gun disarming thing. They taught Oliver, with Oliver actually being able to get someone's gun and disarm them of it, and then hit them on the back of the head with it. Fyers then runs away with a guard, guard, having them the guard with the rest of them fighting everyone else, with most of them ending up dead except for the one that Oliver knocked out. That one is still knocked out, and all of them got back to their base. Seeing that all their stuff is ransacked, and Oliver checks where he hid the chip with it not being there. Yeah, with one of the guards, namely Carlos, opening one of his pockets to reveal that he had the chip on him, meaning that if they would have shot him anywhere else near his chest, they would have probably destroyed the chip. Yep. So they did, and go back to his airstrip. To take down fyers once and for all, as they have the chip and they can most likely make the device ice destroy his entire place. So they go back to fyers' airstrip to try an attack it, and with all of them literally getting all of their weapons together, including Yao Fei, putting on his old outfit, his putting on his original outfit, getting ready to use his bow and arrow, or handing the sidearm he most likely would have had on him, or his gun they would have been given into by fyers, and handing it to Shado. Shado not wanting the gun, so Slade takes it and hands Shado like a spare sword or whatever. So all of them get to his strip, and the same thing that would have happened to in the original timeline, with Shado being like this happening to her by fyers. All of them would attack fyers' men, taking all of them down. By bombing the place with that same device that they took the chip from. With most of fyers' men being dead, and fyers barely surviving. He gets out of the wreckage with a handgun in his hand and aiming towards Shado. With Yao Fei trying to put an arrow through fyers, with fyers shooting one of Yao Fei's hands, so he's unable to use the bow. So Oliver, although he has like almost zero training after them getting Yao Fei's daughter back, he readies the bow and lets an arrow fly. With fyers shooting his gun at one of the guards. Or remembering they have Kevlar are hitting one of the guards in the arm, and fyers then being dead, and as an arrow is hit through his chest. Yes, but it's not now. Fast forward to the second year of Oliver being on Lian Yu. All of them are indeed alive. With them still keeping the chip somewhere there in case they had to use fyers' device again, and with that, and then seeing a ship, wondering whose it is. All them go to. Let's see what the heck is happening. Now, those people who know who the ship is, this is Anthony Ivals. Sarah is on the ship. Yada yada yada. All that type of stuff. So they'll be going around the island trying to find out where that ship is, and they would meet some of Ivals' men, where all of them together would be fighting the men, disarming them of the guns, and taking them out. Wondering who's men, and this is one of them notices that the men have walkie talkies and stuff, so they take the walkie, like activate and try to call whoever's on the other end, saying, "Who the hell are you, and why did you try to shoot us?" With Ivo answering, "I'm not trying to shoot you. You were in my way, and I need to find the mirakuru." With none of them knowing what it is, except for Shado and I assume Yao Fei. With both of them saying, and it was developed by I think on the show it's a Chinese military or Japanese military a long time ago to make that ran like super strong and stuff. So they would try to find it before Ivo finds it, not knowing that Sarah's one of the people. Sarah recognizing the voices is Sarah would ask Ivo to let her go, to let her go. Oh, because they would trust her, or as one of the as most of them probably knew who she was. She was with that. With Ivo saying not yet, was sending more of his men and telling them to at least capture one of them. One of them. They would still do the whole. They'll then get attacked again with all of them fighting as hard as they can, and including it with Yao Fei almost getting knocked out. So Oliver goes to where Yao Fei is, but due to him trying to save Yao Fei, Oliver gets shot in the leg. In the leg. So Slade, and Slade starts to run out of bullets, and everyone else does too. As Ivo would have sent a lot of his men, so or at least one of them could get captured. They decide to get the heck out of there to fight another day with the 8 people who told Thea they would protect Oliver, not want to leave Oliver behind. With Slade, it's saying, and as you can tell, if he's alive or not, he's probably not gonna end up dead. We'll come back after him so he doesn't end up dead. Let's get out of here now. So all the others said to retreat with Carlos and Brody grabbing Yao Fei so they can get them back to where they were. Them keeping the walkie-talkie from the person they confiscated it from after they killed one of Ivo's men with Oliver still ending up at the cage near Anatoly, where he would still fix his gun wound and everything, and with him meeting Anatoly and him telling Anatoly, I have friends, they can get us out of here. With Anatoly still having no hope, saying it's hopeless, as we will never get saved from here. Also, I know for a fact Anatoly is Russian and stuff. I don't know how to completely do a Russian accent without it sounding bad. So, sorry if I didn't sound Russian. Accents are kind of hard. So they would. So back to that abandoned. I would say abandoned. I'm pretty sure that was an abandoned plane or whatever. They decided to use the tracker to try and track Oliver. With that, I'm now noticing that Oliver is no longer unspendably on you. You with that, I'm most lucky using not goggles, but like the I don't know if they're called. It's like a telescope, but it's like with two eyes. I forgot what they're called. But let's just say that a telescope or whatever. But here's a small telescope to go to see where that boat is. Most likely stating that he's probably on that boat, meaning they try to figure out a way to get to Oliver, although none of them have boats. So they try to find whatever this mirakuru is, so then they can use it as a leveraging tool to get Oliver back. Heck, Oliver would still figure out that Sara is on the ship with most of the inmates hating Sara as she's close to Ivo with Oliver not caring if she is stating that she can get her on their side. So what they decide to do is they decide to fight. I'd bet against Ivo after Oliver saying that. So Oliver tells them to keep quiet while he tries to get Sara on their side. Now we get back to our team of Shado, Slade, Yao Fei, and the 8 guards. 8 guards going around the island, and Shado most likely finding that same body with the arrowhead on it. This makes me wonder, since Oliver gives Thea an arrowhead, is that the same arrowhead he got from the body? So, she decides to look at the body to see if they can figure out what everything is. Is with everyone else pitching in, including Slade, 8 and Yao Fei, and the 8 guards, as one of them would most likely know how to decode something from the necklace, or at least Yao Fei would. While they do that while Yao Fei tries to help Shado, everyone else, including Slade, he tries to go outside and search for Oliver, search for one of Ivo's guards. Ivo's guards are they come back not finding any of Ivo's guards, but a shado successfully decodes what the arrowhead says and gets the coordinates to where the mirakuru is. Whereas Carlos contemplates, it's telling that it's radioing, in Ivo to the radioing Ivo, but Brody says not yet. So they go on to they go near where the mirakuru most likely will be, which I think the mirakuru was in that submarine somewhere. So they had to go close to near there. It was too near there. So Oliver would then get truth serumed by Ivo with because as Oliver would keep saying, oh yeah, they're gonna save me, and you're gonna end up dead. Sarah, with their help, we can get back home. With Ivo wanting Oliver to shut up. He gets to his guards to take Oliver where he would be, which I think would be like his lab or something. So he does the whole like truth cocktail thing or whatever. Injects Oliver and tells Oliver, tell me your name. So he said, because originally he lied, saying his name was Tommy Merlin, but since Oliver can no longer lie, Oliver says, my name is Oliver Queen. In Ivo points at Sara, saying, who's this? And she said, and Oliver says, Sara Lance. And then Ivo would say, who are your friends? And Oliver would then say Yao Fei Gulong, Shadow, Slade Wilson, and then would say all his guards by name. Say that their names are Carlos, Brody, Philip, Elijah, Marco, Randy, Frankie, and Henry Richards. With Ivo not knowing who any of those people are, he would then activate his walkie-talkie, with Carlos getting it from the other figuring out that he's activating it from the other end and radioing them. So Carlos would tell Ivo, oh, what do you want, and where's Oliver? Ivo would start to be smug, saying, oh, hello. So which one are you? You. And don't try to lie about your name. I know what all your names are. So he would say, hey, my name is Carlos, and you didn't answer my question. Where the hell is Oliver Queen? I would say he's right. I near me, and he's chirping like a bird. Now, if you don't give me what I want, Oliver Queen dies. So, Carlos decides to trade, saying, trade for me, Oliver Queen, and anyone else Oliver might know who's on there, and we'll give you the mirakuru. Who don't try anything dumb. We know how to fight. Anthony Ivo says fine, and says, as you have 8 hours to give me the mirakuru, or Oliver Queen dies. Guys, he then ends the transmission, and Carl says, we gotta hurry, or else Oliver Queen's gonna die. Oliver's gonna die. So all of them decide to run into where everything is, and they find the mirakuru. So they decide to grab the box and go out of the box and get the hell out of there. So, all of them go. Back to where they first got the transmission from, and then they radio him again, saying, "We have the mirakuru," and it says like a specific place on the island, because I don't know how that stuff works. Like, oh yeah, go to this place, like a few clicks for, like go to the shore and go like a few clicks to the left or something. I don't know how that works. So he tells them, oh yeah, go to this place. So they do it, and and Oliver's there in handcuffs. Us with Sarah. Us with Sarah also being in handcuffs. Us with Ivo saying it's nothing personal, and decides to pushes Sarah to the ground, saying, if you don't give me the mirakuru right now, she dies. she dies, she dies, and then I'll take it from you guys from by force, even if all of you guys have to die. I, it's saying they can't do this. Is he's crazy? Easy. It said that they don't care, and that their mission is to save Oliver's life. And subsequently Sarah's, as they can't let Sarah die. So they decide to give it to Ivo. But what they don't know, don't know. Ivo. So we throw Oliver to the ground. And tells them thank you. Oh, I thought you guys were gonna do something dumb. So Brody says as like this, presses a trigger. This is a trigger. He opens the box and notices there's only a bomb in there. I'm in there. They're saying you tricked me and now she's dead. Ed Carlos then grabs his gun and shoots Ivo in the leg. In the leg and in the hand where he has his gun. So since Ivo can no longer use the gun, and he tells him to get him out of there, and then they're gonna pay. Hey, so he's literally limping with some of his guards being there, and he throws down the box, and he tries to get out of there. With Slade saying, "You idiot! Now all of us are dead." Brody then clicks it again, and saying, "This isn't a bomb." Stating that this is a tracking beacon, saying that it's a tracking beacon. That he was gonna slip inside the box so that he can track his boat. And that it's not a bomb, and instead it was a trick. So all of them go back to the airstrip, but while they are going back to the airstrip, Slade says something doesn't feel right. You're right. Right, the walkie-talkie activates again, saying, and so they answer saying, "What do you want now? You lost." With Ivo saying, "Joke's on you. You're the actual loser," and all the bombs go off like similar to like how would have in like the original timeline, but earlier. So all of them start to dodge and weave, making sure none of them end up dead. And now the airstrip wouldn't be blown up, as they would probably put it in like different places. So all of them try to dodge and weave the bombs. With Slade getting hit. Along with Carlos and Brody, as Carlos would have pushed Oliver out of the way of a bomb and gotten hit. And Brody would have pushed Yao Fei and Shado out of the way. Him getting hit with a bomb too. With only one of them getting hit by a bomb. After that would be Frankie, as everyone else would gotten hit. So all of them are now in critical condition, and they all go back to the abandoned plane. Alright, that's enough for this part. If you want another part, like the video. If you liked it, share the video as well, and consider pressing that subscribe button. Peace out, guys. This has been Isaac in your vlogs. See you next time.